You're listening to this podcast, so I know you've got a curious mind. Here's a helpful fact you might not know yet. Drivers who switch and save with Progressive save over $900 on average. Pop over to Progressive.com, answer some questions, and you'll get a quick quote with discounts that are easy to come by. In fact, 99% of their auto customers earn at least one discount. Visit Progressive.com and see if you can enjoy a little cash back. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $946 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2024 and May 2025. Potential savings will vary.
Baby, this week we got a wild one for you. We go up, down, left, right.
Seems like we do it all around, the hokey pokey. We're having a party in the studio. We got queens, we got fashions, we've got
super glue and a lot of cups, baby.
She-theys in the house tonight. Please welcome Mother
Thrsa
and Laurel Charleston.
Ow, 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 ow. We got a wet studio floor.
We talk about everything. We talk about Brooklyn. We talk about makeup. We talk about Los Angeles.
We talk about fucking 19-year-olds.
Orange wine.
Orange wine.
Fantasy.
The Jantasy! To Jan!
To Jan!
Forever. Dog.
When your first choice is a big old bus,
You turn around and boom, you end up with a sloppy second. Oh, diva. Our number is 213-536-9180. Our email is sloppysecondspot@gmail.com. Now on with the show. How you sloppy used to will fuck you, not so fuck you, dirty fuck. Welcome to Sloppy Second with Big Dipper. I'm Meatball, and that's Big Dipper.
hello.
Hello.
We're popping cherries today.
I am having a cherry bubbly.
This is the first time ever we've had oh no, I guess it isn't. Well, that's a letdown. We have two guests in the studio today.
Ow. And as he said, they are let down to their parents. Please welcome Mthr Thrsa and Laurel Charleston.
Yay.
Honored to be here in this lovely shithole.
Wow.
Wow.
Like our brand
A
new
brand new
nice
studio.
space. Thank
I
you.
specifically asked for oysters, even though we're not in a month that ends with an ER, and orange wine, and I don't see that anywhere, babe. So I'm just really confused.
Sorry,
Wait,
can you explain
say
the ER
oysters with an ER?
You can't eat oysters in months that don't end with the ER.
Like, do not eat oysters during a month.
Missing
that
just
ends in
died.
ER.
Missing just held on for dear life on this toilet.
What happened?
What are you talking about?
Okay, well, thank you. The first thing I get to talk about is me blowing my asshole into my toilet for 7 straight hours, 2 days before we left for LA. We had a
What?
round of oysters in a month that didn't end in ER, and I got norovirus.
What?
Yeah, Jan.
A
2
real
days.
thing.
Yeah.
A real thing.
Yeah, Jan.
Yeah,
Listen up,
Jan.
Jan.
Yeah. So this is my truth, and I'm so happy I could come
And
on
you're
here
living.
and speak about
And
it.
here you are.
I'm resilient.
Okay.
more of the
Okay,
story
so
is
So
don't
you're
eat
currently in the
oysters.
middle of a West Coast
West Coast
adventure because
tour.
you're both from New York.
Yes.
And just to clarify, who made up this ER rule? Is it just like a
Is that
thing
common
people know?
knowledge?
No. It's a thing, especially on the East Coast where there are just oysters getting chucked left and right. You got to be careful with when you eat the oysters.
Gotta be careful.
But what's the vibe? Like a January oyster sucks?
I
Like,
feel
is
like
it
this
real?
Is a made-up rule.
I'm, like,
I
feeling
think
so
this whole
gullible.
interview they're gonna be playing games like this with us.
Are you
Babe,
not being truthful?
Girl, go eat oysters.
Look
Get
it
back to
up
me.
on the Google machine.
No,
while I
eat
start
some
asking-
oysters.
For the sake of your gut health, I wouldn't risk it.
Eat some oysters
There's too
from
much on the line.
British, what is it?
British Columbia?
I think so.
No, that's
Pull up in the Sri Lanka.
Are you
Yeah,
a
no,
Mickey
eat
fan?
oysters, babe. You'll be totally fine.
Okay, so no oysters, which
I-
is crazy because I think I just ate oysters like 2 months ago when my brother was visiting. What month was that?
2 months ago?
Yeah.
February.
Oh,
Rest
I
in
might have the
peace.
neurovirus.
You should get checked out.
So anyway, what have you guys been up to since you've been here? What brought you out?
Yeah, I feel like you're on like a crazy adventure.
You were just in San Francisco this morning, and last night you performed there.
Yes.
What time did you leave to drive to LA?
Honestly, I have no idea. Was probably still sleeping when we got into the car. I just keep booking wine bar gigs here. I don't know what's
What?
going on.
yeah,
It's like
you love an orange wine.
they just know me, and I'm like, I'm a wine rep at this point. It's crazy.
Didn't you get literally mistaken for a wine rep?
I did. In Brooklyn, actually, I walked
Just
up
like
to
this.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
got it.
running errands, like waiting for some prints to print out. I saw this bar. I ran up on
prints
them. They're
to
like
print
just
out.
opening. I'm like, hey, do you have orange wine? And he pauses and is like, are you a wine rep? And I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, do you have orange wine or not?
Wait.
And he's like, yeah, we do. Sorry, you scared me. I thought you were a wine rep pulling up on us. And I'm like,
Wait,
Why is it
scary
scary for a
on
wine rep?
I don't know. I
to
guess
go
like
to a
wine reps
bar?
pull up on this bar often. For
and
some
only
reason.
in months that end in ER.
I don't know. Anyways,
Hard to be a
we're
wine
here
rep.
spiraling.
What
Honored
What
to be
is
here.
it? What's so special about an orange wine that
Yeah.
that's all you're into? Because I have known orange wines to be pretty gross.
Okay, so from what I've gathered, it's in the natural wine family.
Oh.
It's like referred to as skin contact, which means the
The
the skin of the grape is being like thrown into like the process or something or whatever, and it turns fucking orange.
She
I
is a
don't know,
wine
but it's
rep.
so
A
good.
little deeper color and richer flavor.
That with a nice burrata, which by the way, where does a girl get a good burrata around here?
cheese?
Cheese? Like a cheese
Yes,
ball?
I just
Oh.
get cheese at the grocery store.
Go to Alcove.
Oh,
Go to, what's the one down the street from, no. We just went there the other day. Little Dom's.
oh yeah.
They have a burrata there that'll change your life.
How is
Yes.
it served?
I think on an arugula salad. But it's
Deconstructed
a
or
big
whole?
one.
Oh,
we go.
is it wet?
Are you?
Are
farting?
you wet? No, you are
You
wet. You're
are
literally dripping. Do you want to explain this?
I mean, I always say
We'll
this.
get back to you in a second.
No, no, we gotta take care
get
of
to the
this.
bottom of
I
this.
say this to
Yeah.
I say this to all the girls. You know, you come in a wet wig, you have to leave in a wet wig.
Fashion.
Fashion. You know, I used to have an issue with girls that wore wet wigs, specifically
Why?
a Kimura Black. Because it was the middle of winter, and I was like, you're gonna catch a cold.
No, that's the best time to wear one, baby. Oh yeah.
Months that end in ER.
when you yeah. No, but so
All right.
have you ever walked out of the Rosemont with frozen wig tips? Because it's still
She's
wet.
confiscating my water.
the ends of the last.
Is it
street
just
up.
water or is it water with
It's water. It's just
conditioner?
Oh, with conditioner. No, I'm not confiscating.
wish
I
you
want
was
you to live
sickening.
your fantasy. I also like that it's.
my Janesy.
I'm sorry, you're Janesy. I also like that
God.
you've been. Your best friend.
Okay,
Can-
now spray the bubbly on me.
I'm surprised you did it.
I would have, but we're not at precinct.
I will say that when you all pulled up, the neighbor across the street was quite confused.
Yes, because I was out there waving at him, just wearing shorts and this.
He was
living
like-
my Janice.
He was like,
The
what,
con-
what,
the
what's-
concept-
what's happening over
The
there?
concept of podcast drag, so good.
Wait,
Well,
stop.
Babe,
I
I'm in
don't
a
know why-
pajama pant right now.
Yeah.
See, but
isn't
let's
it
be
great?
honest, you do podcast drag at the bar.
You do podcast drag at the bar. Okay, that's fine. That's
I
cool.
mean,
That's
that's
cool.
not.
You used to also literally record podcasts at the bar.
We did.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh.
which podcast?
Voicemails. Remember when Brenda and I used
right.
to store?
That was so fun.
That might be coming back.
So
We're
how
working
did
on it.
how did you two meet?
Yeah, when did this happen?
Oh,
Laurel lived in a house. So
I
Laurel,
lived- yeah.
Laurel lived in a house with Cheeky and Astrid, and I called this house House of Flop as a joke, of course.
My
I would-
first time hearing about this.
I would
lot of-
visit them.
lot of non-winners in that
trauma.
house.
I would
Trauma
visit
this
them
one.
often. I would visit them often, and
They both
that's how
laugh
we became friends.
different things.
One thing led to another. The girlie stayed at the house that happens to be 5 minutes away from me. She can't run. She can't scream.
I've tried.
And so you just started hanging out.
We had like a gig like when I first moved here, and it was like we were all like backup dancers, and she was just busting out the choreo a little too hard.
who were you?
And I was like,
who were you
Who
dancing?
are you dancing for?
Wait, it was this group number.
It was-
I don't even know how we got ourselves into
the
it.
most
but-
random.
Was
group
this
of
the
people.
Baby Love show?
No, oh god.
No.
No, we were. I don't even.
They don't even do shows anymore. I don't
No, they
think.
don't.
They don't.
As they should.
They
and
got canceled.
we got together and we
It
basically
was
were like,
Sherry Pie?
no,
Oh.
yeah, we were doing a gig with Sherry Pie, and she was like, let's do a Beyonce number, and we were like, I don't know, and that's how Laurel and I met. So
Yeah. She was my therapist for the first 6 months, and here we are.
Where did you come from?
Yeah, where'd you come from? Are
Before
from
you got to New York, where are you from?
I'm from originally in a really small town in eastern Pennsylvania called Bangor. like just
I
bumblefuck
like
Pennsylvania.
I like the name.
Banger.
Yeah,
Like Miley Cyrus.
like 20 people in like your grade, and then I also lived in upstate New York for a little bit where my dad lived, which is like a suburb outside of Albany, Schenectady, and then I went to Penn State for 5 years and went straight to New York City.
Penn State.
Come on, Penn State.
What'd you get?
Yeah,
what
yeah.
were you studying?
Now
What'd
what'd you
you
get?
get?
What
Well,
did I get?
Was it a
Straight
BFA?
A's?
No, BFA.
Girl.
MFA.
I got a BMA.
I don't know her.
Yeah,
A bachelor in masturbating? What is
What?
BMA?
It's
What's
a
a
BMT.
masturbation?
They sell
No,
them
I
in
got-
Subway.
Yeah.
Oh,
A big,
right.
meaty, and tasty.
I got my doctorate in that. But
What is
I-
a BMA?
I got a bachelor in music and then a
Ah.
graduate degree in orchestra and opera conducting. And I'm actually an orchestra and opera conductor. And until a week ago, when I resigned, I was a conductor for the Queer Urban Orchestra in New York City that ended up just being the white cis men orchestra. So I walked away. It's my first time speaking about it publicly. Oh my God.
You got wet
Yeah.
from whatever's
From the
happening
tit
over
sweat.
here.
I'm so upset that you guys aren't coming out tonight. You have a different show. 'Cause-
Maybe
Yeah.
we could stumble on by.
You know what
So-
Meatball and I talked about is based on the recording time and when this actually comes out. We can look at our phones and see who won Drag Race.
and talk
Because
about
for
it.
people who are listening right now, we are recording on the day that the finale is airing.
Yeah, I'm heading to the finale right now.
And
to-
so we could, I mean, depending on the New York time, it'll probably be all over the internet soon. So maybe let's take a break and then we can check our phone.
Oh,
Yes.
Are you into spoilers or do you like to watch the whole
I mean,
episode?
is this the part that I tell you I don't watch at all whatsoever?
Yes, let's get into that.
Ooh,
We'll be
I
right
love
back
that.
after this. Okay, something about me. I love shopping. If you love shopping too, you have to check out Rakuten.
And all you have to do is shop, 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 shop. And with Rakuten, you get cash back and rewards on almost everything you buy.
Exactly. Homeware, daily essentials, jeans. We're talking eBay, CVS, and even Levi's.
Ooh, so I can buy a vintage couch, tons of paper towels, and grab a new pair of jeans and still get cash back.
And that's not all. You can even stack those rewards on top of sales and coupons.
But Big Dipper, how does this magic work?
Well, I'll tell you. Rakuten is paid by partner stores to send them shoppers, and then Rakuten passes on some of that money to you, the member.
Rakuten is so real for that.
Plus, Rakuten has 17 million members who are already saving. Don't you want to become one of them?
Join for free at Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app and start saving money now.
That's Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app today. We all have days when we want to eat well, but just don't have the time or the energy to plan, shop, and cook.
That's exactly where Factor comes in. They deliver fully prepared meals designed by dietitians and crafted by chefs right to your door.
With Factor, you can stay on track with your nutrition goals, whether that's high protein, balanced meals, or overall wellness, without any extra effort.
The meals are fresh, never frozen, and ready in just 2 minutes, which makes it easy to fit into your routine.
You know, I love coming home after a long day and having a tasty and filling Factor meal. It's waiting for me, and I don't have to worry about shopping. It's quick and easy, and one less thing I need to think about when I get home.
You know, I'm feral for fish right now, and I always get my fix with Factor. I recently had their scampi-styled shrimp and salmon, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint.
So get Factor today and start enjoying delicious and nutritious meals.
Head to factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50 off and use code sloppyseconds50 off to get 50% off and free daily greens per box with new subscription only, while supplies last until September 27th, 26. See website for more details.
That's factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50, like the number, off. Sloppy Seconds 50 off. Do you want to improve your sleep? Well, listen up and get a Helix.
Whether you sleep on your side, your back, your stomach, Helix makes premium mattresses that are designed to fit your specific sleep style.
You know, now that it's spring, why not upgrade your sleep game and get a Helix mattress?
And you know what?
What?
I can guarantee you that they have a mattress for you with over 20 different styles and models for you to sleep on. I love sleep. I can't get enough of it.
And I love my Helix mattress. So ever since I got the big and tall, I know we go on and on about it, but it's a perfect fit for me. I haven't had a mattress before that I was able to select a model from, and I'm so happy I got to do that with Helix.
And I too have the big and tall model, and it's perfect for my big and tall body. I loved it so much, I got a second one from a guest room.
True.
Yes, baby. And the people are sleeping great in there when they eventually do sleep in there.
Best of all, Helix delivers right to your door with free shipping in the US, and you can get a 120-night sleep trial to make sure that it's right for you.
You also get peace of mind because Helix mattresses are backed by a limited lifetime warranty and have been recognized by experts at places like Forbes and Wired. And me. I am a sleep expert too.
Period. Go to helixsleep.com/sloppy to get up to 27% off site-wide during their Memorial Day sale.
That's helixsleep.com/sloppy and make sure you enter sloppy seconds after checkout so that they know that we sent you.
helixsleep.com/sloppy.
Get yourself a Helix.
What's conducting an orchestra like?
Wait, are we back?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you not want to be back?
No, yeah. Well, I thought we were gonna look up who the winner was, but okay. What's conducting an orchestra like?
It's pretty sickening. I feel like, Lord Voldemort at times, just sitting up there like throwing a wand around.
No.
But honestly, I will say, being like a trans femme and like standing up in front of this group of people, like in a gown and my mug beat, my hair done, and like conducting this beautiful music in front of a bunch of people, it's like a feeling I've never gotten anywhere else in life. And having those like people in front of me respect me in that moment and like have to look to me for like leadership is really cool. But it just was like really shitty that my circumstances with this organization that ended up not really supporting trans people and people other than like cis men. So I unfortunately had to step away, and I sent a resignation letter to all of the members individually about what
It was a shady move.
about what was going
It was
on
my doing.
with the director. And
I was like, find all of their
board of-
emails and email everyone your resignation like fucking letter.
yeah.
That's cunt.
Yeah.
I love.
And right before I resigned, there was a board meeting where the director was basically just like not addressing any of the concerns from the community orchestra and like pushing everything under the table and like threatened the board, saying like he has better job offers waiting for him elsewhere. And I put all of that in the resignation letter. I was like, by the way, this is what your director talks about and how he talks about you all. And 6 people resigned the same time I did, and more people are leaving.
The drama. The drama. Of
But
it
I will
all.
say it's pretty
Laurel.
cunt. It's pretty cunt. It just sucks. Like the classical music world is literally, and in terms of racial equity, even just like having like cis women have opportunities in classical music, it is hundreds of years behind. So like me trying to make a career for myself as a trans person now, like honestly, it's not gonna happen anytime soon in my lifetime. So I'm happy I have music and everything to kind of fall back on. But
I don't know.
I've tried.
She's secretly plotting a queer orchestra on her own in New York City, but that's none of my business.
Or all of our listeners.
yeah, you shouldn't have blasted it.
Yeah, honestly, hit me up.
If you can
Yeah.
play a
'Cause it's gonna
cello
be
in
like-
New York City, please contact Laurel Charleston.
You're like, we're looking for hung
Only
viola
cellist.
players.
A whole orchestra of cellists.
Yeah, if you play a sickening triangle, hit me up.
What about just 2 blocks together? I could do that.
We have a place for you.
The Janissie.
Get your Genesis.
Well, I'm sure, Thersa, you're like, girl, well, if you need a mover in the back, I'll
Right.
give you
Yeah.
like
A
movement
mover.
shows.
I
Wait.
can give a nice
Speaking of movement,
contemporary dance.
when I was at Fat Slut last weekend,
Which
I
you left early.
I do want to talk about, but I got to see you perform.
Oh no, I'm
It
so
was so high
It was
energy.
so good.
It was very Brooklyn.
Yes.
Like
which
the
is why I
song
loved
choice
it.
was Brooklyn, the outfit, the look, and the performance style. Because
That's
you were
so
like,
crazy because I thought I was giving Hollywood glam, but
You weren't. What you were giving was performance art, and it was incredible. It really was. It was so like the fact that some queens go out there. You've trained your audience really well. There's a lot of money in the air at Fat Slut.
Okay.
The girls do tip.
I could not grab enough.
Well, this is what I'm saying is that
good.
you also were dedicated to your concept because you were like,
Yeah.
I could grab those dollars, but I'm giving you shake, and I'm gonna do that
Yeah.
until the music part
No,
is done.
I will say I don't even know what I was thinking. So in New York, I'm just so like prone to splitting tips as like a whole cast. So I like didn't even ask anyone. I like didn't even get the memo. So I was just like collecting tips. I'm like, yeah, whatever, fantasy, Janessy, blah blah blah. And then like I got off stage, and then I was like, all those tips were mine. And then I'm like, I ignored so many dollars on that stage. I literally looked at someone. I like grabbed like a 20. I grabbed a 5. I looked at this man holding a 1 out, and I was like, and continued to perform. I had to give the West Coast a taste of East Coast, which is
Right.
And you really
honestly,
did. I love that number. I didn't even know you weren't in heels until I saw the picture.
Period.
She was in my shoes.
Yeah, you were in a pair of dad shoes.
You have a pair of Martine Rose.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think they're designer.
The Monarchs. You're wearing them right now.
Martine Rose collab, baby.
I don't know
What
what,
does
that
that
means.
mean?
They just have like bunions on them.
We both were like,
What
They're
does
like-
that mean? Are you
Yeah.
making a
Do you
joke?
like the bunion shape? Okay, whatever. Anyways, it's a
you
high
saying
end.
that you have bunions?
No. There's
It's a
like
high-end sports designer.
I see what she's talking about. They're a special
Okay,
shoe.
remember when like all
She's
of the
being
fashion
bougie.
houses went to like sportswear?
Oh, that one stinks. Oh, yeah, I do. Like when Balenciaga did
Yeah,
the
that was all
Uggs and
Martine
the-
Rose. They fully stole that whole aesthetic from Martine Rose, who's this
Oh.
British black woman designer.
Oh. No, you are also a fan of a Telfar.
We are a fan of
Many
a
fan.
Telfizi. Yes, that is
How
correct.
many do you own?
I own two Telfars, but I also own a piece from their UGG collab, which was a sickening hoodie and full body robe.
She wore that thing to death.
every time I answered the door. I mean,
Let me
for my
just-
prescriptions, for my mail,
Oh, you get it all
for
delivered.
her.
You get it all delivered.
Yeah.
The
Janessy.
I just ordered.
Bag security.
I did.
Congratulations.
I don't
and
understand.
I ordered on my phone like quickly, and I ordered the wrong size. So then I
No.
ordered a second one.
No!
So
Which
I'm
size
giving
did
you
you
the
get?
big one. I'm
Okay,
giving you
can
the
I-
large because
What
I
color?
wanted the medium.
Great. Airport bag. Thank you so much.
You're
That's
welcome.
so nice of you.
Yes.
What color?
I don't
That
understand
like really good
the obsession.
blue painter's tape blue.
Mm.
Ooh, that is a
It's a good
pretty
one. That's a
color.
good
Yeah,
one.
so you'll get the
So I
big one.
do think that they are pretty,
Mhm.
but I don't understand the securing them and why they're so popular.
Marketing. It's
Because it's a
incre-
vegan bag. Like I would, it's not even, no offense to my vegan listeners, but I
Your
prefer a
boyfriend.
leather bag.
I think that based on their fan base or whatever, they do like casual little drops here and there, and they always regularly sell out.
completely in
So
moments.
they do
In,
like
seconds.
once every blue moon they'll do like a bag security where you can cop like any color, just not any bags that are part of like the collaboration.
Yeah, it's a pre-order,
I
and
need
so
you in
they'll
a
come
breastplate.
eventually.
I'm so sorry. I need to see you in a breastplate
No, why?
because it would look so Janessy.
but I
literally
wouldn't have
can't.
hair.
Yeah,
I mean,
Meatball likes
yeah,
the hair.
I know, whatever.
I mean, you can commission
what-
for a custom breastplate with a
I
little
know,
bit of hair on
literally.
it,
That's
right?
what- actually what Carla Croqueta from Miami said. I was like, I want to see you in a breastplate, and she was like, I like my chest hair.
Yeah. I also love Carla Croqueta.
You really took us off the rails there.
Sorry, where
Meatball.
were we? What were we talking about? Oh, the Talfizi. Your hair is wet.
It's marketing. To me, it's marketing. Like
Yeah.
the product is good, the design is great, but it's like an iconic marketing scheme from the jump. It has just been something that has been aspirational. And when you make 200 bags and you give 75 of them to the most interesting people in New York, and then it's sold out immediately, then everyone wants it the next drop. They're just brilliant over there.
Mm.
So
Just like how I market my STIs, it's like everyone wants one.
Oh, we're going to talk about that.
Yeah. One more and she gets a free ice cream cone. She's so close.
yeah, it comes out of her dick. It's the discharge.
Soft serve anybody?
It comes
Okay.
out.
Let's talk about Fat Slut.
We're gonna go back to Fat Slut. You were both there. You performed. I had a wonderful time, but you left before it got truly insane.
I was exhausted. I had a morning meeting. I was trying to figure something out. And so I was just like, the food contest is always good, but I'm going to leave now.
Nothing like this has ever happened.
Tell us
before.
what happened.
Well, it began with them being like, it's this man's quit staring at my titties.
I'm looking at you. I'm not looking at your breast, Mary.
But now your eyes are in my eyes.
Well, maybe if you had a breastplate that was even, I wouldn't be staring at it.
Really?
Mary, her eyes are up there. You gotta go above the mic.
Okay, so
it was his birthday.
It was his birthday. His name is June, and they were like, "Can you incorporate him in the sexy food eating competition?"
Yeah,
it's his birthday, and everyone at the bar loves him. So I was like, "Great!" So I put whipped cream on him, and I made a contestant lick it off of him. That contestant instead decided to walk out on stage, drop his pants and underwear, and just stand there with his dick out, and was like,
"Wait, what was that clap from?"
I don't know. He literally was like pants down. My dick's out. And then wanted everyone to clap, and everyone was like, what's going on? And I was like, you have to eat the food off his body. And then PJ was like, his dick's out. And I was like, we're going to get shut down. So I told him to pull his pants up. Then he licked it off. Then Abora, I made the Jell-O with the shrimp in it.
Okay. So for people who like really don't know what's going on, every time you do regular food items for the sexy food eating contest.
Yes, and then one gross one.
And the gross is often what's referred to as an aspic. Which is a gelatin, a non-flavored gelatin.
Yes, this is just clear Jell-O.
With sometimes cocktail weenies or shrimp or other
eggs. And this one was shrimp.
Inside of the Jell-O mold.
And so Abora got that one, and she began eating it. And at that point, when she cracked it open, the whole bar smelled like shrimp. Like
the shrimp was cooked.
The shrimp was fully cooked, but it was also like double cooked because it was cooked, and then I put it in the Jell-O, which was boiling. And so then it just absorbed the smell. So then you were there, or did you leave already?
I was avoiding that at all costs.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. When you said eating competition, I was like,
we don't have to do
we're
this.
not doing this.
You said I do this every day.
In a $600 unit, baby. It is not today.
The unit was low.
So I will say though, I
wasn't
do
bad.
loved how like all the girlies like walked to the bar and grabbed a cocktail and like looked at the lovely like TV screens as like all of these like bears were just like walking literally like this into the stage to catch like the show that they really cared about.
Yeah. It's a little.
I mean?
There
I'm
is
like,
definitely
you
a
watch
switch.
my number.
Yeah. Also, Precinct made me aware they're like your show is 5 hours long. It's like from beginning to end 5 hours.
Yes, but it's good. Like, did they complain about that?
No, they were just like, it's 5. Like, we don't have shows that run this long. And I was like, oh, sorry, is that a bad thing? But anyway, so then Abora took the Jell-O mold with the shrimp and she put it inside her anus, inside her butthole.
Thank you for talking into the mic.
And it made me throw up. And I had to run off stage to throw up backstage. I threw up twice watching her do it.
Actual vomitisha.
Full-blown vomit. And Cabrina was back there and she was like, I just thought you had too much to drink. I didn't realize it was because of the shrimp. And then when I was thinking about it the other day when me and Cabrina had lunch and I was eating, I started to gag and almost threw up at lunch.
You do have a pretty quick...
A pretty quick one.
A pretty quick waggy flex.
Yeah, baby. I'll throw it back at you. Bah! You know what I mean? Bah!
Just from this little old twink shoving shrimp cocktails up her butthole.
Yeah. I think it was the smell and the fact that I was so
it was
drunk
the smell.
at that
It was
point.
the smell. It was the smell.
It is something that happens when you break open that aspic, whatever is on the inside. Like I remember when you had a yellow Jell-O mold and you broke open and it was cocktail weenies.
It was cocktail weenies.
The
smelled
whole
like cat
place
food.
smelled like cat food.
Cat food?
Yeah, that's what those little Vienna sausages smell like.
Don't do this. Baby, respond to my messages on Growler.
What?
She says this to me all the time too.
Are you on
Meatball
Growler?
and
No.
that
But when
you
I was
were.
and yeah, at the time I was, and she hit me up in there, and I was like, and then,
No, this was actually we chatted seriously. Years ago on Growler. It wasn't anything serious. I didn't get any whole pics out of you, which still waiting.
I know you go.
The
for
DM
those whole
is
things.
open, babe. Just send it whenever.
all right.
Well,
I'm telling you, it's a wreck back there. Maybe you don't even want to see it.
maybe I want that.
I think you might, because you do like poop, right?
I like a little dirty butt from time
No,
to
we've
time.
asked you before about there's an LA girl who's into poop. And
I
you
followed
said-
her, and then I unfollowed her after I hated her drag.
So poop doesn't make the queen.
No, the
queen makes the poop.
And on that
the title.
And that's what we're reflecting on today. Thank you for coming back to the pod.
Let's take a break and we'll come back and ask you about things not poop related.
So wet.
All right, we're back.
And we're back.
Oh. Now, Laurel, what's your singing voice like? Stunning?
Aspirational.
So
I think
good.
is a
Okay,
good
good.
If
Well,
it
I
adds-
don't know. Like,
You
I
said you
figure if
studied
you
music. You might have some.
I can match a pitch. I harmonize everything.
Oh,
I mean, the vocal
it's
technique,
better than
the
us.
vibrato is a little weak. We're good in
Pull
that.
up the video of her playing Cat in the Hat. Was it Cat in the Hat?
in Susical the Musical?
Yeah,
You were the cat?
I was the client.
The cat in the
The
hat.
cat.
In the back.
I was the Boom Boom Cat in the Hat, and yeah, maybe I did get nominated for a Freddie Award, which I was the only person, maybe or maybe not, nominated from her school in 15 years, and I got to perform on a live television
carrying,
award show
she's
where
carrying.
maybe or maybe not 15 million people from all around the world tuned in to watch my little faggot ass go and, you know,
On
kick
the
face.
Can you pull it up?
Kick
What was
face.
it called?
The
Not
Freddie
to.
Awards. No.
But I want to ask you, when did you start getting into makeup? Because you're an incredible makeup artist.
Honestly, only like 5 years ago, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just 5 years ago?
About 5 years ago. I never ever like used makeup until like the middle of my college career. And then there was at Penn State University, like when I got there wasn't a drag scene. They would have like one annual student drag show a year where literally it would just be like people do drag for the first time in their life and they just give a show, but like 800 to 1,000 kids would pack into this huge hall and do it. And I did it and I made a bunch of friends and we started like a whole drag scene in Penn State over the past couple
Oh
of
my
years.
God, that's so cool.
Yeah, it was we would like literally perform in like hookah bars and like straight bars.
That's so fun. I
that
miss when
I
drag.
like-
We used to do drag in like weird places where it doesn't belong.
Yeah, I mean these like weird straight bars, like Permanente Brothers, which it was like a sandwich shop, and we would just be in there, and there'd be a brewery in the back, and we'd just be giving shows.
Oh my God. See,
Yeah.
now my college didn't do anything drag related, or maybe they did and I just wasn't concerned
you
or
go to NYU?
interested in it. Yeah, but at my time there, I don't remember there being any like big drag things. But I just like judged a drag competition at USC, which was only for students. And I was like, if we had this, I maybe would have started sooner and look a lot better now.
When did you start?
Like 6 or 7 years ago.
Wow.
But then 2 years don't count because we didn't do anything. And I think it maybe was only 5 years ago. When
No,
did I
you're
break
just
my
trying to
hip?
stay young.
You broke your hip?
Yeah, I broke my hip like in my first like 2 years of drag.
No way.
I broke it in front of an audience that was
On
there for
stage.
a comedy show. And it was to I Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston. And it was like, I did a cartwheel, fell, hurt my leg, couldn't move, and was like, help, help. But the song was like, I want to dance with somebody. And they thought it was a joke. And so they were all just laughing at me.
And the queen in the back's like, tip her.
No, it was a comedy show. I was the only queen there. These people had like never really seen drag. It was like straight stand-up audience. And I was like, I broke my hip. Help me, please.
How did you break the hip? Like from that?
Like the impact of it like hitting the ground.
Oh my god.
Because it was like a tile floor situation.
That is my worst nightmare.
I know, and it's starting to hurt again.
Sometimes
Mama, I
I
gotta
wake
get
up-
these dance moves out.
Oh, are you in?
Okay, you know what I mean? That's a little Brooklyn for you. A little dirty
A
drag.
sickening 8 count.
Dirty
Not
drag.
dirty drag.
I mean,
She's like,
what's
What is
next?
dirty about this? I mean,
The-
Tell me
You're
what's
literally
dirty.
dripping.
I mean, between this bitch calling me a brick the last podcast, and now you calling me dirty.
You called her. When did he call her a brick?
There was just one moment that I
You
was like,
fixed her makeup though, because there was a time, right? Who told you how to do makeup right?
I mean, I might throw a suggestion out every now and then. Whether or not it sticks is up to Thrsa. But she looks sickening.
You
I
do
will
look sickening.
I will say her product knowledge is constantly influenced by me. That is a little bit of Pat McGrath on the eye. Please clock it.
Stunning.
Oh.
Mothership 8.
The nose actually was handed to me by Jupiter Velvet, believe it or not,
She's
in
the
like
best
2018, 19, and she put it on me, and I was like, I'm sticking to it. So that's where we're at.
You're
honestly,
lovely.
I've been gigging actually without makeup recently, and I'm like, as long as I'm like breasted, cinched, padded, humaned, like I don't really need
Nails?
a mug. Depending on the gig.
Lash?
Depending on the gig.
We go to a wine bar gig that she's performing at last night in San Francisco, and she's like leaving, and she's like getting into her like no makeup Janice, right? So like we're like
I
leaving.
thought it was just the black around the eyes.
Yeah, the car is called, and I look at her. I'm like, Mare, did you forget your lash? Do we need a lash? She's like, no. And I'm like,
No lash.
Okay, work, diva.
I literally pressed some like eyeshadow, Urban Decay eyeshadow on my eyelids, and just hit the gig.
But let me tell you, she gave a sickening number.
I saw that Britney Spears number that slows down.
Yeah.
What is that?
Just like a go-to. I actually made it for What's Happening, which is a show that Brenda and I produce. And I just like put that thing together within like 3 minutes because I was desperate for another solo that we needed to add to make like our 2 acts like longer. So I was like, okay, whatever. I'll just like shit out this. And I did it and I was like, something's really good about this. So I zhushed it up. Oh, sorry. I zhanned it up.
No, scratch
and,
them out.
it up.
Fast forward, it is my, like, dare I say, traveling gig. I've performed it, like, 3 times. Laurel wants to, like, gauge her eyes out at this point because I've performed it literally everywhere.
And I'm going to see it again tonight, guys.
At another wine bar.
No, I wish. If they have...
Give me that orange wine.
Right. Speaking of...
I mean, I'm just so thirsty right now. I was just...
Speaking of...
It's time for food break.
And you know what's crazy is that Meatball is not.
I'm not drinking
right
right now.
That's so
I
crazy.
told you that on the phone before you came over.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
I was going to say,
I
Thrsa.
think they're going to try to force me to drink.
You're trying this wine.
I'm not. Well,
Because
I'll
I worked
try
at a
it.
wine bar.
I'll try it.
I danced my fucking ass off. And then I got a discount. I got a discount for this wine to bring here. Okay.
I'll have a sip because it's not because you said tequila and I was like, I'm not gonna drink tequila.
Dipper, I know you don't drink, but we are 4 cisgendered white women and we deserve this level of luxury at all times.
I mean, Thrsa, break out the burrata.
Oh no.
Honey, if I would, I could.
You have to go to Little Dom's. How much longer are you in town?
They're here for a while.
Long enough to grab a burrata.
Let's go to Little Dom's.
Let's go to Little Dom's.
Yeah,
We'll show
I
you
think
Little
that would
Dom's.
be
It'll be
great.
fun.
We'll
We'll get the rice balls and
Plans
the
tomorrow?
burrata.
Well, I brought this
I'm gonna do
orange,
this orange
drink
juice.
because I wanted us all to have a little bit of an immunity boost.
Oh, my God.
So should we all take a little half shot of this before
down.
we?
Yeah.
Is it ginger, turmeric?
I love. Yeah.
It's and cayenne. It's ginger, turmeric, and cayenne.
There you go. Oh, that's probably half. I'll drink mine out of the bottle. I can't
Oh,
believe
there's
I'm.
another. Well, that's fine.
Well, I know. I don't want it to mix with the orange wine.
Oh, right. Well,
Because I'll have a sample. I'll have a sample.
I know what this. All right, so let's to health.
To hell.
What's one of those good old club toasts?
To Jan!
To Jen!
And not the New York Queen.
Zaza!
Hey!
The cayenne in there will
Ooh.
get you right. Whoop!
No, that's the lemon rind. That zest.
I have full cayenne in mine.
I had about half cayenne.
Ooh. It's dripping down.
I think I
I
got
feel
all
like
the
Mother
pepper.
Teresa.
Yeah,
blend
same.
it out, blend it out.
Well, it'll get you. It'll
No,
put a little hair
I'm
on your
not
chest. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, watch out for that breastplate. Like you just see like hair popping through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dipper, if we need to fight, I mean,
Why would we fight? I'm a fan of
Is
yours.
it supposed to be chilled?
I just like starting drama.
I mean, it's.
I know that
like a
about
little-
you. I think
It's
I'll
that's
fine,
try a
it's
little
fine.
bit.
Shove it in the
It's a
freezer for 5
vibe.
minutes.
It's a vibe.
You just painted Laganja for 420, correct?
Yes.
She was an angel.
She is
Love.
so amazing.
So amazing. I
So
mean,
positive, so
Okay, that's enough.
energetic.
I will say I've had a lot of really, really great experiences painting people, and it's such a unique thing, like doing makeup on someone. It's such an intimate experience. Like you're literally using their face as a canvas. So it's always different every time. I have had some. I will say I did have an experience painting a rude girl that was kind of like a scenario where I had to do a lot of reflecting after it happened, and I just realized, don't meet your heroes, babe. Yeah, it was not what I thought it was gonna be. But then after that, I ended up working with people like Detox and La Conja, like the sweetest people, like no ego. They sit down, and it's just like painting a really good friend. And I mean, La Conja's so respectful. We've worked together a couple of times. Thrsa came in and photographed our 420.
Yeah, I didn't know you were a
shoots.
photographer.
Me
Oh,
either.
what are you talking about? You literally have like 4 zines, one of which I paid for and never received still.
What? Shut up.
Correct.
You haven't?
We talked about
We
this
talked
when
about
you
the
were on
last
last
time you were here. No, I still haven't received it. But
She
still,
was
you have
busy.
incredible
She was
zines.
busy gooning on the internet, and so she didn't finish the run.
Janning and gooning.
Janning and gooning.
Janning and gooning. Oh my God!
Is she gonna Jan from there?
Stop.
But so what is it like when you do something for like a big magazine photo shoot spread or whatever? Like, what's the timing like?
Oh, the timing is never so okay. So every time you see an editorial, whether it's like a cover story, like if you see like Lady Gaga on a cover and you see 6 different looks or outfits or an editorial story, that's all shot in one day.
Yeah.
And that's something I really didn't know about. So like when you see professional makeup artists, like the job isn't doing the best makeup in the world. That's not why you're hired. You're hired to do the best makeup as fast as possible. I recently did makeup, I can talk about it now, for L'Oreal Paris's like 2022 Halloween campaign.
Oh my God!
Yeah, and they let me like creative direct the looks that were going to be used and execute them. It was a huge, crazy process. I also got to like have a say in the models that were chosen, but like it was all done in like a day or two, and it's just about like, I mean, you get like 5 or 10 minutes to do like a certain step of makeup, or sometimes I've had to change. I did an editorial for Harper's Bazaar Mexico where each face was a different color, like, and really detailed makeup, like my kind of signature. And we were doing full faces in like 30, 40 minutes, including like taking off the makeup, skin prepping. It's literally just about doing makeup as fast as possible. in
And
this
about
situation.
like
That's so
understanding how to like we got to do this look first in order to change into this one.
Yes. So you have to be besties with the stylist. And a lot of times they'll be like, well, this is like custom Valentino. Like, powder can't touch this.
Right.
Like, we can't, like, and they'll put like bags over the model's face. Like, a
or
garbage
the
bag.
silk. For me on Netflix, they put like a silk thing over my head, so
Yes.
that when they put me into all the costumes, it wouldn't get on anything.
Sorry for you and what?
When I was on Netflix.
Oh.
Casual drop.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I did it.
I did it. Okay.
Go back to what you were saying.
Where is
trash
that?
bags on your body? It's a show called. It's on Netflix. It's the internet.
Yeah, but like, what is that?
It's this thing. So when you pay for it, they actually send it to you right away,
Yeah.
which is a really
It
cool
comes as a
thing. It comes
DVD.
right away.
That's so crazy.
The dove
Yeah.
flies in, and you have
What's
to get it off the
what's
ankle.
like your story?
Ba-ding. That's the sound that it makes when you turn it on.
She plays a gay
A
faggot,
gay faggot
who then-
acts from his neck and is sassy.
and
Wait,
then
really?
does Laura Dern drag later.
yeah,
Yeah, she's
Wait,
on like
what?
an episode of
it was
a sitcom.
an episode of a show called Pretty Smart.
Mm,
You didn't catch
You
it.
didn't catch that one?
I actually don't have Netflix. So.
Oh, well,
Oh,
she's ahead
oof.
of the curve because I guess the rest of us will be logging off because they're doing
Dude,
ads.
adding commercials to Netflix.
They just
up.
Isn't
announced
that
it.
fucked up?
What?
They were like, yes,
The
we're
whole
adding
point
ads.
was to not have them. They're going back. They're
That's-
turning into Hulu.
It's a chop.
It's a chop.
Also, this
I-
orange wine,
You're not into it.
disgusting.
Shut up.
This
Are you
is
serious?
disgusting.
As she goes in for another sip.
I
Well,
do.
because I need the alcohol. I haven't had any in a while.
I thought no, not me being like, don't drink.
I think 2 sips of wine and I'm
You
fine.
think it's gross?
There's an aftertaste on that you
She's
can't
gonna-
come back for.
Laurel,
And
let's
honestly,
go.
this is
I called the car 5 minutes ago. It's out.
This floor
Um,
is wet.
I know. It's like so wet.
Like our Janesy actually has nothing to do
with Jan.
with Jansport.
No, we just.
But Janesy came from Jansport. Were you
We
saying
are
that
aware.
before that? Okay.
It's like taking it out of context to just talk about like how we feel in the moment. So like, what's your Janesy right now, Mthr Thrsa?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
My Janesy is not padded, not cinched, basically wearing underwear that I have not cleaned for 4 days.
She likes dirty butt.
She does, she likes
And
poo-poo.
wearing, from up
She loves
from
poop.
my waist up, I look, okay.
You look like a hooker.
You smell
A
her
sex
before you
worker.
see her.
Oh my god, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right. I think we should take.
Janesy What's your Janice? What's your Janice?
Today my Janice is this Georgia O'Keeffe painting I made a pattern out of. Got it sublimated on fabric custom and made a bodysuit the day before I came here. Post norovirus. Hey.
Laurel's a
Janice.
superstar.
Wait.
That's
wow.
crazy.
That's incredible.
Wow, Georgia O'Keeffe, get into her.
Vaginal?
Get in there.
Very vaginal.
Vaginal or?
Vaginal.
She also made me one that I am not wearing currently.
Why aren't you wearing it?
I needed to have the Janice here, so.
But would you ever
Those
wear them
lips
at the
are
same time?
I mean, that was literally the plan, and here we are, and her Janice and me, my Janice. The Janice
Listen,
is...
you agreed on this Janice, and I agreed on this Janice.
That's
so
a middle
regardless
finger
of
point.
if we are Janicing, I'm not doing this with you right now. Janning Tatum, all right?
Meanwhile, your nipple is carving a dent into this wooden table.
How dare you talk about my erection?
This is
Oh
going
my God.
exactly as we
This is exactly
planned.
what I wanted. 2 nut jobs.
I'm just so
Now-
embarrassed.
All right, let's take a break.
Okay, we'll take a break and then we'll come back.
Yeah, and you should clean your teeth off.
Fuck talk! Oh my god, Janet.
Have you ever fucked in those?
No, and
But
people keep
recently you
asking
just
me
had
that.
a man friend come over and you had them. You display these proudly in your home. Am I right?
I have 2. One of them ripped, and she is in display. I made this little cute display window, like nice little coffee table
moment.
scenario. Yes, and then I have these that have not ripped yet, thank God. But they're kind of,
And those
fading,
Amazon
fading.
titties or
They're eBay titties.
okay?
They're Dr. Miami.
Dr. Miami from Amazon.
So you want to get into some fuck talk? I see.
So he came over and you fucked him, but he was just curious about it. Like no one ever asked any questions about it. Or?
I believe there was no penetration involved.
You believe?
I believe.
Do you recall?
Miracles.
Confirmed. There was no penetration involved. And it was great. It was so great.
Confirmed.
Matter of fact, it was also really great when he was like, "Oh, I started smoking weed through vapes in high school, like blah blah blah." And then I'm like putting like 2 and 2 together, and I'm like, "Vapes, high school?" I'm like, "How old are you?" And he's like, "I'm 19."
Genesee! Genesee!
Are you singing the melody Saturday
No.
in the park?
No.
Nana on the 4th of July. Do you know that song?
I do know that song. No, I'm singing Jan's song from RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars when she came
They
in.
cut it all out.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
don't know
yeah.
what the melody is?
Now I wouldn't care if he was 19. If the sex
Back
was,
to the story.
was like, eh.
She's like, I came here for one reason and one reason
Why
only.
I cared was because the sex was probably some of the best that I've had since the pandemic,
Oh.
Mary Angela. And I was absolutely appalled at this they now in my living room staring at my tits who just did the damn thing in my room multiple rounds.
Multiple rounds of
Well, 'cause he's 19.
non-penetrative sex. He's 19, and you're
So
disappointed
that's just ass eating and
because
Gooning?
Did you just goon for the whole time?
Jan and Goon, babe.
Now,
Janik.
and
Good for them.
yeah, good for
Good
he
for
them.
he,
But my question is, why are you upset?
I just, the connection that we had, I wasn't thinking 19.
You were thinking older.
Yes.
You thought it was someone you could be with for a while. Why can't you date a
Yeah, what's going
19-year-old?
on?
You're
in
not
love.
that old. You're
He
still in
is
your
in
20s.
a relationship.
And what is her name?
I don't fucking know.
Jan.
It's
I barely remember the 19-year-old's name. Please.
But I don't understand the upset. The
you could just
It was just, an internal thing where I was like, oh, 19
Oh.
and in a relationship. Oh, like, oh, no.
act.
Oh,
Yeah,
I just
it was
came
a cat
3
beat,
times.
right.
No.
You
Why
were
don't you just keep him around as a little fuck buddy, as a little
that's
toddler fuck
really
buddy?
great and all, but that will be my 3rd partner now, where I have to deal with them and their partner's schedule. Do you know how hard it is to be a fucking Just a normal girl out here searching for a fellatio. Do you know how hard it is in New York City right now? People are dying on the street, Mary. Okay? And here I am. I just want a fellatio.
Girl, well, that is
You want to fillet or you want to
She
be
likes to get her dick
fellatioed?
sucked.
I will say, best head I've ever received, Los Angeles.
Shut up.
Oh, yeah, you
Oh,
said
right,
that
you
on
just
your
said that.
TikToks.
Mary, what's in the water?
They're thirsty.
Shrimps.
No, that's New York. In New York, they actually have the
shrimp
tiny
in
little
the-
shrimps.
I don't. We both got our Janessi in LA.
Oh.
How many times? So you've done it twice now, based on your.
Done it twice?
Had been filleted.
She's been getting her fillet.
Both two times back to back. Gorgeous, stunning.
Back to back.
Literally.
Where do you find the time?
I sit on the bed that we're sleeping in. Me and Laurel basically rot on the mattress for like 3 hours as we're both like on our phones, just like scrolling,
Searching.
just connecting.
Just
Trying
making,
to
Just looking for meaningful connection.
making modern and
God
immediate
damn it.
connection.
Can a she gay? I'm on like my whole like fantasy journey.
Right.
Yeah.
It's part of the fantasy.
Right.
I would say I've been transitioning for about a year or so. I just look in the mirror and I think, is she gonna transition from there? And the answer is always yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think she just might.
I think she just like
And all your sisters are sitting to the side watching, going,
yeah, they're like we been new. Like cut to all my trans friends being like, girl, the mounds. Like I'm afraid they're gonna run up on me and just stab me in the leg one of these days, and I'm gonna start my journey a little
"Girl,
sooner than expected.
don't go to a Charlene show. She'll put the song on and she'll be throwing syringes out to the crowd."
Which is so crazy for someone who isn't on Moans.
Oh,
No,
I guess you mean me to say that?
No, Charlene.
Oh, I was just referencing like years ago when she used to do that at her gig.
Yeah.
Throw Moans at people?
No, she would shoot
would
up her
inject
moans. It was
herself.
part
Yes,
of her
as
gig.
part of her
Yeah,
gig.
we've all seen trans drag. All right.
Shut up! I want to start taking moans.
Please,
But, like-
Barbara, another syringe.
Another
Barbara, please.
Another one.
another one.
Another one,
Thank you. I just like when men like suck on my titties and I have absolutely nothing there. I just like arch my back all the way. I'm like, oh yeah, and they're just like, we're getting there.
Do you think it's harder to find guys because you are trans right now? Well, I mean, forever now, I guess. That wine. That orange.
Why would you talk to this woman like that?
I'm telling
Yes.
you.
My love, it's like the continuous coming out story. I had to come out to my dad as gay. I had to come out to my dad as a drag queen, non-binary, and now like moans. He's been through a lot. This poor man. This poor cis straight man has been through a lot.
Just send him to Gigi's YouTube page.
Yeah, Gigi Gorgeous. She explains it all. And won't let me back in her home.
Well, now I'm definitely gonna go explore.
Wait.
Yeah, what is
Gotta
that?
know that.
Yeah.
Gotta know that
Give
reason.
it-
It was her birthday like a year ago in the middle of the pandemic, and I just kind of got blackout drunk and fucked up her house.
You were booked to perform.
I was booked to perform, and then I think it was more of like a perform and then leave. And I was like,
Stayed.
I brought Nicole, and I was like, we're performing, and then we're staying, and then we're doing a house tour, which no one was allowed in the house. And so
And
me
it's a Getty home. It's not just
the
Gigi's
Getty's
house. It's the Getty
not,
house.
Yeah, it's not her house. It's the Getty's first.
It's her
And
married
it used
home.
to be Miley Cyrus's old house, so
Right.
it's huge. And I didn't know there was cameras in every room.
Mhm.
Shut.
And so me and Nicole, there was like security guards around the house to like not let us into places. And Nicole and I would just be like, "Oh no, we're gonna go. We're gonna go right on in." And they'd be like, "Okay." And we were just walking through the house. We met her assistant who was watching the cats. We walked through her closet. We went into the bedroom, and that's when I was like, "We've gone too far."
I'm sure she loves you.
Yeah.
You were kicked out?
It was a gentle please leave. She did walk.
She
me-
paid you.
Yeah, I got paid after I performed 4 hours before I was asked to leave. I was the only guest that she walked to the front door, and then was like, "It was a really good time seeing you," and then she took a picture.
And behind, like in the garage, there's like the never let in.
Yeah, so I know that
Banned
picture
from the
is just
house.
looking on the wall.
Now
And then
Gigi,
so then
if
I
you
went,
want to
"Gigi,
come
if
on
you
the
wanna
show,
pod,
we'd
more
love
than
to have you.
welcome."
We've got a seat right here
We're
in
right
the
down
studio.
the street.
It's wet on the floor over here, but you're welcome to come anytime you want. Yes, beat her
Yes.
face. Laurel, you should
Yeah,
beat
you
her
should.
face.
I'll pay you I'll paint you down, Gigi.
I would love to see that.
And then
would
while
be
I paint
cunty.
her, you go through the house.
I did
I'm like-
steal 2 Barbies.
Good for you.
What?
Oh, and a ton of eyelashes and eyeliner. Like, she just had boxes of them. So I was like,
Cut to me.
My co-host is a thief.
yes. I've never told anybody that on the podcast. I think I was asked to leave for thievery. But then I saw her again in New York for the Uggs event for Fashion Week, and she was kind, so nice.
Well, the offer still stands, Gigi.
I'll give you back the Barbies. They're just sitting in my wig stands.
Did you want to tell us more about your
Did you wanna tell us
19-year-old
more
Tris?
about anything?
Absolutely no. You know, it's just very necessary to speak truth within the community sometimes. So, with that being said, don't trust Linux and and kisses.
Say their names.
Who? Jackie Ray, who she beat over the head with a Grey Goose bottle in Space Miami, or you want me to say Linux's name again? Linux.
Literally, yeah.
Oh fuck! We love the drama.
That's New York drama, right?
No, it's
What's some other New York drama? You know
Or
I
global
love the
drama,
drama.
or
It's
Miami
global
Yes,
drama?
you do love the drama, and I actually bring this up often when your name is ever brought up. I'm like, God, that meatball, she just can't help herself.
She lives for
and
drama.
Dig into Brooklyn drama, like
Brooklyn
like
drama,
she lives
Chicago
here, like she
drama.
lives
I
We
here.
fucking
literally made a
love
whole
it.
podcast about Brooklyn
Bro,
drama
the
when we lived
stairs.
in the West
That
Coast.
podcast came out, and I listened to the entire thing with my jaw to the floor. I could not believe that.
I can't believe
episode-
we got all the interviews.
I can't believe that you aired it.
Why? I thought it was so funny. And
I
then
know.
as it happened, I was like, oh, these people are all like still affected by this in like a very weird way, which I was like,
Girl.
LA drag, no one would care. It'd be like, yeah, she pushed her. She kind of had it coming. Like, you know
And
what I
it's
mean?
so funny because that's the same circle of friends
yes.
Oh,
that
what-
Linux
yeah.
like is in.
And like I know so many people that have been physically or like sexually assaulted by her in club spaces. Like, I mean, me and another non-binary trans person were assaulted by her and 3 of her friends. Like, literally ran up to us on a club when we were painting Detox there for a gig for Detox. Didn't know she was gonna be there because I had called her out on Twitter months prior because she was throwing raves during the pandemic. Like, her and her friends like also posted about it because they're so stupid, but lied literally to get like their vaccines before everybody else in the first round about like.
Oh, I know people that did that.
Yeah. And then they do it, and then they host a rave like in the beginning of the pandemic. They call it Escape from New York
I
City.
remember
Linux
that.
edits herself on a flyer
Running,
away,
yes.
and they
I
edit
will
in
say that was a good flyer.
But-
But I mean, terrible.
there was
flyer.
Black Lives Matter protest like
Edited
images that they
in.
used.
Oh.
of her like
I-
running away from police brutality. Yeah, and then like Ty Sutherland, who DJ'd it, like wouldn't put his name on it because he was embarrassed and like all this shit. So I was one of the only people to call her out on it, and like hundreds of thousands of people were like, "Yeah, this is so fucked up. This shouldn't be happening." So then she remembers that, runs up on me, throws her drinks in my face, tries to hit me. My friend comes in, also non-binary person, like literally like taking hits. I grab my Telfar with all my makeup. I storm outside. They're screaming transphobic stuff at both of us, saying we're both ugly men, blah, 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 threatening us more. We get our shit. We get in the car. We leave. I text Detox. I'm like,
She calls me and she's like, Linux just assaulted me.
yeah, and like apparently Detox went up to them and like scolded both of them. Was like, literally, what the fuck? Like, this isn't okay. So like, shout out to her, like a real one.
Oh, yeah, I love
Yeah,
Detox.
Detox
She's
is
great.
amazing.
But like terrifying, and like these people like should not have platforms in nightlife. And ever since like that happened to me and speaking up about it, I've just met so many other people with stories, and it's like, why do these people have platforms? in
It's
our-
weird, honestly.
That's that.
They're like acting as if they are like a pillar of the community, like making space for people to like safely party and have a good time.
Girl,
and
not
whatever.
even.
Yeah.
She wears cornrows to the gig.
Yeah,
Oh,
and like
okay.
you can know, you like in the moment, like they were all so fucked up, and like I could tell they felt so cunty. They all thought they were totally in the right doing this, but it's like, what? You this is like not okay. Like I know ACAB, but like literally, like she has a warrant for her arrest. No, for like almost killing that girl in Miami.
Essentially.
Yeah, like literally hit her over the head with a bottle.
I
and, like,
even went to the degree of like moving whole pics like around not having to share any space with that whole group.
Whole
of
Pigs being a
people.
party.
Yes, I
Yeah.
produced a show in Brooklyn called Whole Pics, and it was on Sundays, and I had moved it because we were having people from Ty Sunderland's little ordeal, like kind of like storm and seep into our show, like towards the end, and I was just like, this is not the vibe, so I had to like literally move the show because I was like, if I see Linux, like, I'm not doing this.
And there are like
Also, can you
dozens.
pass me the glue? My thumb fell off.
And there are like so many people in the community that just stay away from any gig that has their name on it because
Whoa.
like if you
That's
talk
so
to
crazy.
everyone I talk to has an awful story with this person. And like for a while, like I was afraid to go back into nightlife. Like I didn't feel safe,
Yeah.
and it kind of fucked me up because I'm like, and it's just like it's so difficult also facing like that violent like transphobia from people in the trans community.
Yeah.
Because it's like obviously these are projections you deal with. Like my dad still calls me Luke, so like I don't care. Like, but like you still deal with this, which is fine. But like don't throw that on me as like
Yeah.
an attack. Like my dad's like, Luke, how's it going? How's the weather down there? And I'm like, great, Dad. You know, but Jesus, and you know,
You know when like old people like talk really loud on the phone?
Yes, they
That's
scream.
Laurel and her father. They
Oh,
both
you just scream
screaming back and forth, and I'm
I'm a
in the
screamer.
car
Yeah.
like,
Michael puts his AirPods in and like they cancel out noise, so he just gets real fucking loud in the house. Anyway, I love a screamer.
I love a screamer too. Listen,
Finish that bottle.
Thank you
before
for
get out of before you drive out of here.
yeah. Thank you for sharing all that.
Yeah.
yeah, thank you for like being receptive.
No
Yeah,
problem.
totally.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. And I feel like that happens a lot in nightlife. They get excused, their behavior gets excused because of their stature in the community or like how people perceive them. Or like if they throw really good parties, they get away with a lot more because
Well,
they bring enough people into the bar.
it's also
And they can treat people however they want and no one knows about it.
and
Just like-
these are patterns that we see all over. Like
Yeah.
the Alexander
Wang.
Wang
Yeah.
show just happened, and everyone is there. And it's like also there are just receipts upon receipts of like bad behavior and sexual
Yeah.
assault.
right, just like when Whole Pics, blows up and becomes really successful, I'm gonna start murdering people in the scene. So
Okay, I will say I have
I
been
could kill someone and get away with it.
and hide the body in Gigi's house.
Yes.
Dipper,
I
all
know
I
the
need,
perfect
all I
spot.
need is a sickening empty orange wine bottle. It's over for you, baby.
She's gonna
Don't
Linux
finish
you.
that.
Yeah,
Linux you.
I will say I was inspired by Chiquitita recently speaking out on her experience.
Yeah, with Hal
Yeah.
Batty. That was crazy.
Oh, with Hal Batty, but also with Linux. She spoke out against her drummer.
Yeah, I
Linux.
saw that.
Because
So good.
at the same time, like when this was happening a year ago, Linux like lied about getting doxxed. It was also the night before she went to flew
I
to Miami.
remember that.
She said 99 people showed up at her house, blah 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 blah, and then like month after that, her and her friends would publicly like find someone that was talking out against them and say, "Oh, this is who doxed me," and like blame them. She blamed Cheeky. She blamed my friend Sterling. She blamed
remember
me
that.
at one point. She blamed like 5 other people.
She blamed me because on my close friends, where I thought it was a safe space,
It's not. People
I
screenshot it and
took a
send it
photo,
out.
I
I've said some mean things
took a
on there.
0.5 lens shot on my lovely iPhone and was like this in the gym, and it's in the stretch zone. I have to paint the picture for you. And it said, very small letters, I doxed Linux. And I put that on my close friends for those.
As a
Humor.
joke.
For
those to
humor.
laugh.
It's because it's a
There was
Yeah.
a snake
In the grass.
in
And
the
there
close
always
friends
is.
who apparently screenshotted it and sent it to her and all of her fucking friends. So now they're running amok being like, Laurel and this girl Thrsa with a beard who's using she, her, they, them pronouns doxed my friend Linux. So to that I say, I did.
No.
No, do not take
But-
credit for that.
No.
You know what I do think is interesting?
Don't spray. One, don't take credit for something that didn't happen.
Didn't
and two,
happen.
stop spraying.
Stop
The floor
spraying.
is
You're wet
There's
enough.
literally an outlet behind you. It's probably drenched.
We're also gonna all slip and die. Oh, that's
the
your
point.
plan.
Ah.
I did want to say I think there's something with younger people like yourselves where the like internet people, it's both real and fake. I
Yeah.
think like I'm of a generation where you weren't really, I mean, people my age or generation do fabricate things, but like I feel like younger people have an easier time just fabricating, like making up a complete identity, saying, oh, this happened, we had 1,000 people at our rave, we're doing this thing, or I did this or whatever, and they're sitting at home doing whatever, like petting their cat.
Yeah.
And it's harder to understand what's real and what's not. Like,
Yeah.
I know for me, sometimes I'm even if I'm like promoting, I'm like, tickets almost sold out. And I'll be like, oh, we've only sold like 20%. But I feel like I'm lying if I say, but it's like a marketing ploy. You know what I mean? And I even feel bad like that when I'm lying. And so I think just
I've never had to do that, so I don't know the feeling.
Like when you first launch a party, it's immediately sold out.
The first fat slut had a line around the block.
Oh, right. But you know what I'm trying to say, right?
Yeah. And it's like all we've seen a couple of other instances where we see like huge accusations, but it's like these people like literally take a shit and post on their story. So you're telling me like 99 people like showed up to do this, and you have no
There's no video of it entering your apartment. There's nothing. You don't have any proof.
But then you're gonna use this like unsubstantiated like claim to then like bring violence to other trans people, which you are literally saying happened to you.
Right.
So it's like you're perpetuating what you're like crying about, but also it's like, I don't know. I'm really grateful to get out of New York for a little bit, but also find people that like have such what seems like from the outside like healthy and like supportive drag communities. Like I've wanted to come to LA for so long. Also, San Francisco seems so sickening.
San Francisco's
it's the
drag
best.
community is like
She's
one
never
of the
been,
best.
and that is
Yeah.
why I had immediate urgency on getting her ass.
To the wine
Yeah.
bar.
Still dying to go to Chicago as well. Like been dying.
Yes.
Chicago.
I would like to storm.
I would like to see it.
Me? I would like to storm.
You would slay at Berlin.
Now,
They
listen,
would eat it up.
we do have to end the show, but our final segment is Fuck Talk, and you got so excited. You told us the story about this 19-year-old. I wanted to bring up a topic in the Fuck Talk genre, which is
It's a genre.
which is
genre.
the idea of hooking up with someone for the second time and not remembering that you had hooked up with them initially. So sort of like you're with someone and then you're like, oh no, I've been here before. Or I've been in this butt before. This has happened to you?
I had hooked up with. This was back in the day. This is back when I lived in New York City in the Lower East Side Village, Alphabet City. And I hooked up with someone off Craigslist. And the first time I was like so drunk that I didn't remember them. The second time I had like sent them all the information, texted them, and they were like, yeah, I have your number. We've done this before. And I was like, this guy must be confused. And then he got to my house and like walked straight to the bedroom and like knew where everything was. And I was like, this guy must still be very good about knowing where rooms are. And then we were like hooking up. And at the end of it, he again was just like, we've done this before. And he like showed me that on his text messages that we had met before. No recollection. Thoughts? Do you forget hookups? I used to hook up blackout all the time. Though.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
I luckily
fun,
I have
though.
not gotten there. Honestly, I feel like if I'm gonna catch that I've hooked up with you, like usually like the messages have been saved. Or like there's
Right.
like unlocked images and I'm like, we've talked before.
Yeah.
For
and
me,
then they're like, we've fucked before. And I was like,
Was I
awesome.
good?
I'm
Was it
so-
in your laundry room?
so happy.
ooh.
I'm so happy we're communicating right now.
Yeah, for me, it's like if we hooked up like out in public at like a party or like some sort of sex club, and then when you sort of contextualize them out in the real world, it's like, oh, that's you. Or like from app to app when it's different and their photos are weirdly different.
Very
And then you get the
different.
address and you're like, no, bitch, I've been here.
You're like,
Why are you sending those pics?
Face app upgraded.
Yeah.
I
Do you
will say,
remember
okay.
Craigslist when they would have different emails?
Yeah,
So I hooked up with this person. He
You're
lived
so
in
young.
like
They're so young.
I
Oh,
know.
the youth. I
I would
love
say-
it.
I would say,
Grandma's
like-
over here like,
East Uptown. I don't know what the area was called, but he lived
East
in
Uptown.
he lived in a high rise. Moral of the story, and whatever. We hooked up. He was kinky. He was like really weird, and that was the end of that. Fast forward, I'm on Growler and I'm speaking to someone, and they're like, "Is this really you?" After unlocking my photos, and I was like, what do you mean? Yes, this is me. This is the real Jantasy. And they were like, I've seen this whole pic before. Of course, I got a whole pic.
Not
on
keeping the
profile.
same whole pic.
And I was like, wait, what do you mean? Like, this is our first time talking. What are you saying to me? And they're like, this guy just sent me this ass photo. And I'm like, show me right now. He sends me the profile. It's the man.
From the Upper East Uptown.
oh
Shut
my
up.
God.
He's
So I
resending?
re-messaged him and I was like, you dirty faggot.
How
You better
dare.
delete my quality whole pics. All right. You are not taking credit for that, my love. Thank you so much.
How do you take a whole pic? What do you do?
Okay,
Are you
so
on
for
the
this
bed?
specific whole
Yeah.
pic, I propped my phone. I mean, you obviously, as one produces a show called Whole Pics, obviously, I know
You
a
know
thing or
what's going
two. My sense of photography, uniqueness, nerve, and talent has gotten me quite far.
You're punt.
I don't know. I honestly, first of all, I rarely send a whole pic because, like I said, non-penetrative sex is usually the vibe.
Oh, right.
Right.
I'm a lesbian. Hello. And so,
Scissor.
anyways, I honestly forgot what I was saying. And
Cool.
there's that. I love it here.
How do you take the whole pic?
How do you
Oh
take the
yes.
whole pic?
Okay, you put it on
This
timer.
orange wine, my face is hot. Okay, keep going.
You put it on timer.
You're bad.
need-
You're bad.
First of
Put it
all,
on a
You're
timer.
bad.
I would like to see specific details within the butthole. So I suggest using flash sometimes. And you
Live
put it-
photo?
you put-
You're
Why
looking
do
for
I need
warts?
details? Mama, I want to see
Live
your anal
photo.
fissures. I want to see your veins. I want to see it all.
Veins.
I don't think I've ever seen a veiny.
I've never seen a veiny booty
I've
hole.
never seen a veiny.
I've seen a veiny
so-
prolapse.
I like a little
Nah.
freckle
When
on
you
there.
kegel a little.
I want to see that. Anyways, so you put it up on your bed or some kind of thing, and then you get on all fours and you do like a doggy like bend over scenario. So like if you have a certain kind of butt, like your cheeks will spread a little, or you can like really go balls to
You
the
reach
wall
back.
and reach back and do the whole like spread thing.
And then you rest your face in a pillow.
my favorite detail photo to get a nice quality whole pic
Squat.
is yes.
You squat over the
Why are you
camera.
asking? If,
Why
why are
do
you
you
asking?
know-
If you
I'm
are
sorry.
Why are you a
curious.
professional?
Something tells me you've seen an array of whole pigs in your time.
Any
Miss-
veiny ones?
Miss Dipper, and I just really don't understand
I-
why you're asking me. How to
I
take a
was
whole
curious.
pig.
I didn't ask you how. I asked you how you prefer.
Get the chills.
Because
It's giving squat. It's giving like
Attention.
timer.
the squat
The
is
sexual tension right here.
Sexual tension.
the
is
squat
too
will
much.
really get you together.
There is no sexual tension. And matter of fact, when I see you at that spanking party, I will decline.
Okay.
I just keep sorry.
And
I just
thank
keep
you
thinking.
so
happen-
much for
it's
listening to
happening next
this
week.
week's
This
episode
spanking
of
party is
Sloppy
happening next week.
Seconds with
It's
Big
the first
Dipper and
Saturday of every
Meatball.
month.
Our phone number, if you'd like to call, is 213-536-9180, and our email is sloppysecondspot@gmail.com.
Thanks for sticking with us on this wild journey. Special shout out to Laurel Charleston and Mthr Thrsa, who joined us today in studio. Huh?
Oh, my Janice. Oh.
You can watch this full video on Mom Plus.
That's right. You can go to mompodcast.plus to sign up. Our full video episodes are on Mom Plus, and half of this episode will be for free on YouTube.
And don't forget to follow us all on socials, Big Dipper Jelly on everything, and Spicy's Meatball on Instagram,
She better read.
Fat Drag Meatball on Twitter, and the Meatball Fat on TikTok. No, it's Meatball the Drag Queen on TikTok. And follow Mom Podcasts on everything too, including TikTok. Where can they follow you to?
You can follow me on Instagram at MTHR That is Mthr Thrsa without the vowels, except for the A. It's supposed to be a triangle. Instagram will not let me do a triangle. We're working on it. As well as TikTok, Twitter, and you can catch me on... Never mind.
Outside?
And then when you're done hitting restrict on all those profiles, go back up to the search bar and type in Laurel Charleston. Yes, that is LAUREL, no space, CHARLESTON. And no, it is not the amazing 5-star restaurant based in Charleston, South Carolina, going by the same name. No, you've gone too far. It is Laurel Charleston.
Like the dance.
Like the dance.
Yeah. Amazing. Well, look, we did it.
We made it. Thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.
Do we know who won this fag race?
Oh, we didn't even look at that. Wait, keep recording, and we'll just put this on the tail end.
A blind react.
Go to is it Willow?
Okay,
Go to
we mentioned that we were gonna maybe talk about the drag race winner, and then we totally forgot
I know
who
who-
won.
Are
Who
you
did
ready? Are
find?
you ready? Are you ready?
Yes.
The winner of Drag Race season 114.
No, who
is
really won?
Willow Pill.
She
Is
won.
it really? Yeah!
Oh my God! Congrats, Willow.
Yes! Oh my
She's
God.
the winner, baby. Congratulations. 22 minutes ago, Willow Pill, the winner.
The
Oh,
realness.
So
Yay!
good.
The realness. The realness.
Catwalk.
The realness.
You want to to talk about a Jan to see.
Well, Willow, we
What's
know
that?
you listen to the pod, so when your contract's up in like a year and a half, come on the
Come
show.
on the show.
We'd love to have you. Congratulations.
Congrats. Okay.
Okay, now you're gonna go watch.
Goodbye. I'm gonna
the
go watch
episode.
Willow win.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I gotta take these nails off. Doodle-doo-doo. Forever dog.
To listen to Sloppy Seconds one day early and ad-free, sign up for Mom Plus at mompodcasts.plus.
Sloppy Seconds is produced by Forever Dog and Moguls of Media, aka Mom.
Hosted by Big Dipper and Meatball.
Music, editing, and sound design by William Pitts.
Executive produced by Willem Belli, Alaska Thunderfuck, Big Dipper, Joe Cilio, Brett Boehm, and Alex Ramsey.
Our artwork was drawn by Christian Cimarroni.
And our theme song was written by Mike Malarkey.